What's going on, people? Today we're going to be kind of playing like a mid-range Archer. It's still fairly aggressive. The one inclusion that I'm kind of waffling back and forth on is going Cut Purse over Afflicted Elit, since Afflicted Elit can count as reach if you're kind of in a tough point at the end of the game. And actually, I think I am going to make that change right now. This will drop our prophecy count to 12 instead of 15. But honestly, the damage that Afflicted Elit brings to the table, I think, is pretty valuable. I know it makes us a bit more aggressive, but we always were a more aggressive mid-range deck. Additionally, that's up to 6 more damage that we can deal without having something on the board, and it can break our own runes, which acts as more draw. Other than that, this is the list. We got Unglim, some rapid shots, Elit, Fighters Guild Recruit, Mournhold Trader, Orc Clan Captain as our 2s, all very powerful cards. 3s are mostly prophecies with Brotherhood Slayer and Morkel Gatekeeper, but they're also very good cards. And then we got the Withered Hand Cultist to hopefully give some control opponents a hard time. We got Deshaun Avenger, Earthbone Spinner. The one thing I noticed I'm not running, which I may want to run, is Elena. Is there something I'd want to cut for Elena? I guess technically I could cut Deshaun Avenger totally. I'm not quite sure where to go here. Maybe we'll just run 41 for now. Alright, we'll do that. I don't really want to spend all this time making that decision. Let's hop onto the ladder with that mid-range Archer deck, and I'll be right back once we find a game. Alrighty, we have found ourselves a match. Oh, I thought I was going to get the black screen for a bit. Playing against a scout. Depending on what kind of scout they are, we may have a slight advantage here. I don't know, we'll see. I'm a bit behind on my laddering. Just haven't played a ton this month so far. I'll catch up at one point. I'll keep the Brotherhood Slayer because it's a pretty powerful play on 2. And Deshaun Avenger is not bad on 3 either. I'd prefer to save my ring charges, but this would get us some pretty solid board presence. I particularly like Deshaun Avenger because it's a really annoying card to deal with. And turn 1 Unglim is obviously always incredible. Let's see what Videos is playing. I assume ramp until I'm proven wrong.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Shuffle in some Brotherhood Assassins. Unglim is so incredible in 40 cards. He was good before, but he's like extra good now.
I do not fear death.
Alright, so a rapid shot off the top would be really nice. Okay.
Just give me a name.
We have 3 cards in our deck that cost 8 or more, and they were our first 2 draws. The only other one being another Baroness. So hopefully we don't draw another Baroness.
I will end you.
Oh, leaving that is very risky if I draw a rapid shot. I mean, it's risky anyway, but it's riskier giving me the opportunity to rapid shot and trade.
It's nothing personal. Entertain me.
Let's just play this over here. We'll be able to take out, if the buff goes to the Fighters Guild Recruit and they don't play anything else, we'll be able to take this thing out and still have a 3/3 left behind.
To oblivion.
I'll return.
You've met your match, Lackwit.
If we top deck a Leaf Lurker, that's a very powerful turn next turn. Dark Guardian is the play. Okay. I mean, Rapid Shot is still really good here. This means we get to keep our Deshaun Sneak alive.
For the Black Hand. Of course I'm on your
I could play out
side.
the Fighters Guild recruit, but I want to save the ring charge. If I can ring into a Baroness at some point, it would be very good for us with how slow our draw has been. That's kind of what we're working towards right now. This looks like it could be mid-scout with the Haunting Spirit. Dark Guardian Fighters Guild recruit could be either or. Like they would fit into both Ram Scout and like a mid-scout kind of thing if you want to be slightly more defensive in your mid-deck. Okay. Do they play finish off in this deck? They do. Okay.
By the three, I will spill your
A little
blood.
curious, but they get some value from it there. This is TGR.
Won't escape
No,
alive.
Faroon Defender. Is this like Guard Scout?
If I fall,
Let's play both of these out. This can hopefully make this trade and survive. I'm assuming this is just going to go here. I wasn't fully ready for Guard Scout.
the path is wide and clear.
Damn.
To oblivion with you.
This is where I wish I was running Shadow Shift instead of Rapid Shot.
Chaos take you.
Tawaka watches over me.
Next turn we can get out the Baroness. It's a very weird card to see here. I mean, that'll make Shadow Shift or Finish Off more expensive. I don't think that really affects them all that much. Another Haunting Spirit. And a Young Man.
Make your doom.
Okay.
You have met your end.
Now, I can go Brotherhood Assassin into something else, but I think I'd rather just get out the Baroness.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Alright, I like that. We'll see what they draw into and which one this hits. If this hits this, we can double trade and take it out. If this hits this, we're in a little bit of trouble and we have to hope that we draw a Leaf Lurker. That's a 1 in 16 for us. A little iffy. But also, going face hits us Prophecies potentially. Could get us... I think we have 2 Fighters Guilds left. We do. I don't know. We'll see. They could try and silence this. We also have Cliff Racer to kind of act as reach.
Identify yourself.
That's interesting.
Awaiting your command.
Not a particularly good card.
Who goes
Okay. Now, if I can draw a Leaf Lurker this
there?
turn,
I'm ready to serve.
I'll be a very happy boy. Nope.
These streets are mine.
I lurk in the shadows.
There it is. Alright, neither one of us hits a prophecy here, which is it's still fine. Take that out. Now we could get hit for 10 here. We have Taz Daddy. We have 2 Cliff Racers. Oh. Oh. I think they just gave us an opening to take this game back. We still could take a ton of damage here.
For honor and glory.
Yeah, especially with these trades. Oh, and they're not attacking? Hell yeah. Okay.
I have you now. Orcs at the ready.
I think I'm going to try and save the Earthbone, just in case they give me a high priority target. And, I mean, we're building a nice counterboard right now. I would not be surprised if they just have, like, random Odoving in a deck like this. Nothing surprises me anymore. But at the moment, we have 9, 13, plus Tazcad would be exact lethal right now. Actually, we'd have 1 over, thanks to Orc Clan Captain. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. We still have some game left to go here. But that turn of trades definitely gave us an opening.
You must be cleansed.
What do you silence here? You can silence the guard if you want to push through 4 damage. But you already gave up your chance to be aggressive last turn. So if you want to reduce the amount of damage you're taking, you could silence the Orc Clan Captain. But honestly, if you're going to be going face, I think you should have went face all in last turn. Alright, that makes sense. It does reduce the overall damage, keeps them off of lethal next turn. The only problem is it doesn't really accomplish a ton.
By the hist.
Okay. Okay. How do I want to handle this? I could go all in face and say, beat me this turn. Wish they would need 10 damage from hand. I think we'll do that.
Zenimax, take you. Come at me.
Entertain me.
Okay, this will require that they guard up both lanes and that Tazcad can't get through. I also wanted to go face now because I'm fully expecting something like random Odoving from this deck. I've started to play around like cards that I don't believe belong in the decks that I'm playing against just because I keep getting hit by them and it winds up being pretty catastrophic. So if I can make slight tweaks to my lines in order to play around some of those cards, I decided to start doing it. It's been a long one game. It didn't really feel like it either. So yeah, our opponent has 7 here. In order to get 10 from hand... Yeah, I was going to say something like reduced Tazcad plus Swift Strike would do it. But that wasn't looking super likely either. So yeah, we got the dub. Let's get another game in. That one was pretty short. I know this is going to be like commentator's curse, and now that we get a second game, I'm going to lose it, but screw it. I'll be right back once we find a match. Never mind, we got one. Everything I say, the opposite happens. Crusader, this is going to be tough. I don't think we're quite fast enough to go head-to-head with Crusader, and our only healing in our deck is the Werebats. I'll put it all back. Our deck runs a considerable amount of 2s. Alright, didn't get much better, but I guess it got better because we got A2. I guess A2 is better than just a 3 and if we drew like the 8 and 4. Especially against Crusader with the ring. We can't really afford to take too many turns of no play. Which it's already looking like we're going to have turn 1 of no play. So we're going to be kind of on our back foot already. I do like the Mournhold Trader. That is a very good 2 to pull. If they have something like 5th Legion here, things already start getting tricky, but you know, you just got to react to what your opponent has. I can't I can't make them not have cards. I wish I could. I wish I could just be like, you play nothing! Just let me win. They played nothing.
You can trust me.
This gets countered hard by Rift Thane. All other plays, I think, are at least okay. Rift Thane would be the hardest. Obviously, things like Ring East March would do it. But that also means that they use a Ring Charge and potential future draw in order to answer my 2-drop. So I'd feel better about that. It's really just the Rift Thane we don't want here. But this also could be like a Rage Crusader kind of thing. Never mind.
It's time to act.
Nope. No, no, no.
Surprise!
Curious they didn't ring that out, but we'll just play out our second Mournhold Trader to hopefully kill this 5th Legion Trainer next turn. I guess they could have been waiting to be able to go Scouting Patrol plus Pit Lion. Or that.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
You can't defeat me.
We'll take that out before we do anything. We hit face. Play out a Werebat. They will trade with at least 2 of these. And then we'll get hit in the face for 4. Ouch.
By the 3, I will spill your blood.
This is where you really wish you play Skaven. When you're playing against these token decks.
Into the breach! Into the breach!
Taste fetch.
Into the breach! I hear and obey.
No prophecy for me. Okay.
Orcs at the ready.
Let's just heal for 5. And play out FGR.
If I fall,
We still need to deal with this lane. And we don't have great ways to do it quite yet. Earthbone can kill something. Elena can also kill something if they play like another pit line.
Hold your positions.
Ooh, that was a big whiff. Okay.
Die, sweet.
Prophecy would
I
help me a
hear and
lot
obey.
here.
Acknowledge.
Maybe not necessarily that one, but I'll take it.
I do not fear. I will end you.
Come at me. Thank you.
By Arcade's beard, stay back.
Just take out what we can and play some stuff out to contest. I guess technically I could have tried to race, but I don't really have a race hand. I think it's more likely that they just double trade and then continue playing stuff.
No matter what.
Okay.
Orcs at the ready.
Okay.
We stand united.
You can't defeat us.
Just give me a name.
Acknowledge.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going.
Acknowledge.
I mean, I guess we are technically pretty close to dying here.
It's
We
nothing
make this
personal.
trade. We make this trade. We make this trade.
Ready to die.
The Black Hand sees all.
They dare face the
I mean, we're still in a rough place here. But this keeps us alive. Prophecy Werebed, I think, would win us the game, but very unlikely.
Wait. Did you hear that?
That's not something I wanted to see at all.
Come at me.
Yeah, I needed to find a guard here. 4, 6. Yeah, we can't get there right now. I can Baroness and hope to draw
Ready to
something.
die.
I've been killing since I was
For the
16.
Black Hand.
Let's go then. My time
Oh!
is precious.
I do not fear.
No way! 6, 9, 10, 11. I mean, Imperial Reinforcements plus Imprison still does it.
Steadfast.
But, oh my god, we're alive.
Thank you.
It's nothing personal.
The forest is my cloak.
I do love a good fight.
I think I have to pass. I can't win right now. And I can't really afford to give them more cards. Because even something like Double Orc Clan Captain would get it done for them right now. There is an argument that I should have attacked with at least something. Just to get us a little bit close to lethal. I just don't feel comfortable at the moment. We have 2 from hand. If they make this trade, we'd have 5, 9, 12, 14. So we'd be 2 off lethal if they make this trade into the Orc Clan Captain. If they don't make the trade into the Orc Clan Captain, 11, 15, 17. So if they can't win right here, they have to trade with the Orc Clan Captain. Where'd they go? They've been thanking me all game. Oh, come on. You can't have rage quit after this.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
I guess he didn't technically rage quit. Oh, there he goes!
I thank you.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I mean, that was one of the luckiest Fighters Guild recruits ever. But, God, that feels so good after all of that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. comes through. Did I hit rank 1? Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna get my 3rd copy of whatever this card is this month. I forgot. Oh yeah, Breeding Pit. Maybe we'll mess around with that at some point. I don't think I have any quests, but I do have 2 more Hero Pass levels to claim. I still have like all of my... Actually, no, it's not all of my Scout quests. I think I still have a couple of my Scout quests left to do, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna do those on my own on the side. 3 more supports, 5 wins as Scouts, and Last Gasp. We'll get to that at some point. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.